Hello everyone, SatisfiedBeard here, and we're bringing you another RuneStrike video. This time it is a budget deck, budget Brienne. The reason why I'm making this is because it is upon us that the full release is almost here in a couple of days, roughly, maybe a day. It might actually be released by the time this video is uploaded and everything, but kind of wanted to start making some of these videos around some of the champions that I do have, budget decks, to hopefully get some new players some ideas for some decks. Not using anything higher than rare, so we're rare, commons, and basic cards, and all these decks are going to be coming out. And also too, Brienne is not well known for having decks out there, so that's why I wanted to try to tackle her first, personally. However, before we jump into the deck here, if this is your first time here, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below, of course, and that bell so you get notifications of when we upload videos here. Remember, if you're liking this content, hit that thumbs up, of course, or just go ahead and punch it straight in the mouth. Whatever you totally feel like doing, it's up to you. And last but certainly not least, if you have any questions for me, go ahead and leave it down in the comment section below. So, the challenge is to do basic, commons, and rares. That is it. And also too, I'm only going to use the first ability because I'm going to be trying to play this in the aspect of this is a brand new player, so they only have the first ability unlocked for her as of right now coming into the game. As you see, we are running 2 copies of every single card. The first card that we have is Hired Steel. It does have a war cry, and we do lose 1 blood. I don't like the fact that we use 1 blood, but we just have to remember before we use Brienne's ability, where it's 3 blood, we need to use our ability and then play this card, you know, so then we lose it afterwards and it drops us to 0, so then we don't lose anything, basically. I like this being a 2-drop as well too, having a 3 attack, 4 health, so it's a little bit stronger than a hoplite one, which doesn't have anything. It just comes with 2 attack and 4 health on that card instead. So that's a possible substitution if you don't want to lose blood. You're just losing 1 attack power. That's it. I just like, also too, I like it because it can take a couple of hits as well too, being a 2-drop with 4 health early on in the game. Next card is Spearmaiden. She's pretty decent, especially if she can get in her own little lane, and she's not the strongest, and she's not anything to write home about personally, but having to be able to do like little ping damage to certain cards here and there can be very helpful for some of the cards that we may be trying to set up later in the game for us to be able to remove. I'm running Blessed Bond. It gives our target minion +2/+4 health, so it gives our cards a little bit more beefier stats to it. Running Combust to help us just remove targets that are 4 or less that we may not have answers for right there. If they're in their own lane, we don't have any other way to remove it. We're just like, yep, see you later, get out of here. So that's why we're running that spell. Mastodon, really good. I think it's I shouldn't say really good. It's a good basic card at a 3-drop. It does have 3 health and 2 attack, but the reason why I'm including this card is because of the blitz. So it attacks right away, because then we can combo that with the next card that you're going to see here, which is our 4-drop. This card actually got nerfed, Desperate Charge, in the sense of the mana got increased. It used to be it cost 3, but now it costs 4 because of a combo that used to happen. So, but our minions gain an extra 4 attack, and at the end of our turn, they're reduced to 1. So got to be kind of picking our moments in using this card, especially if we're close to finishing our opponent off. Maybe we push it for it and we try to push that extra damage to try to close out the game. Or if there's cards on the board that we need to remove because they're big threats and this is the only way that we can do it, this is what we do. That's our choice, you know. I like Raptor. It doesn't have huge health numbers. It's definitely, you can definitely get hit by a few cards that do some damage to it, being only at a 4 health. But being able to combo this with the Blessed Bond, which increases the health by +4 as well too, right? Yeah, so now it's an 8 health if we can combo that. Plus it has speed and it strikes, so it means it's gaining 1 damage every single turn. Plus it strikes 2 times. So again, it can snowball out of control if it's able to. So I like that. Annihilate is to help us remove big threats, six or more, because as you can see, we don't have a lot of big creatures for us to be able to remove someone's late game stuff. So we need answers for those at the end. Mindless Raider, 6 costs, really decently statted, I believe, and everything like that. It can take a couple of hits, but this point in the game, you're getting to where it can maybe take a hit and then it dies pretty much because those cards are getting bigger. But again, it has Blitz, so it's attacking right away. So comboing that with Desperate Charge, because you can, since our max mana is 10, so we can combo those two, increasing and helping push that extra final damage. Trophy Hunter, as you can see, it destroys a random minion that costs 7 or more mana. Just be careful with this card. If you are running a minion yourself in your deck that is 7 or more, it can destroy that one because it is just a random minion. She does not hold a grudge against anybody, basically. So that's why we're not running personally anything that's 7 or higher in our deck, because we don't want to be losing our cards, because we don't want to be losing momentum. The next card is Longship Raid. It creates 3 Viking Raiders, which are 2/2, and if we kill the target, we get to put a copy of a card at the bottom of our deck from our opponent. It's a random card. It's not the card that you killed. So people also too were using this in combination with the Desperate Charge as well too, because they have Blitz as well too. So it's another card that has Blitz and it attacks right away for us. So it's just something to think about when you're setting it up. You set it up in basically 2 turns because we can't get to 11 mana. So we have to play our Longship Raid, hold our cards 1 turn, and then hopefully next turn we're playing them along with Desperate Charge, plus with other cards out on the board, like maybe a Mindless Raider and Desperate Charge kind of deal thing, that kind of combo, along with the Mindless Raider, with the Vikings there. And the last one is a Meteor Storm. It just does 6 damage to all enemy minions on the board, just to kind of help, again, to get us into more of a manageable trading situation for some cards, because we really don't have a lot of options with that. So that's the deck and everything like that. So it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. We're going to play 2 matches. The first match I'm going to try to play is against the bot. And the second match, I'll try to see if we can actually find a player and see if we can try to see how that is. And when I actually play against the player, just understand their deck may be way, because of where they're in their rating, and just be mindful of that. But we're going to do our best, of course. Give me a bot. Oh, we're going to play Tessa. Okay, let's see. Definitely don't want any of this. We'll keep Raptor. They really want us to have both Raptors in hand. So, okay. This is going to be a problem because it does 2 damage to, and it stuns them for 1 turn. So, yeah, that can be kind of a ouch situation for us. See, we don't want to play him yet. So we'll go ahead and just do this. And we'll do that. So hopefully they'll use it on that right there. And then we use stun for 1 turn. So now that's perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. I love that they did that. So we can do this. There's our blood used. Now we'll play out our hired steel. There we go. So now we're just cruising right along. They still didn't. They're going to use their on a Raptor. I would be very surprised if they didn't do that now, until they have that answer. They don't have to use their first ability. They're just like, we're going to beat you without even using it. Duh. Right? Okay, well, we'll throw you over there then. There comes that again. See, that's not 6 or more though. Okay. You know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna put at least 1 blessed bond on there. We'll do this because I don't want... See, there they are, the Viking Raiders. And we'll just hang on to it. Hit that one. Thank you. Beautiful. That was close. Because they both have the same health. I just thought about that. Meteor Storm. Okay, their Meteor Storm was kind of weak. Now, if we can find... Ooh, Desperate Charge. You know what we're going to do? We're going to wait one turn. We're going to wait one turn. And we're going to try to push some really, really good damage here. Hopefully. Okay, that's fine. Yes, thank you. Oh, that is a 4 or less. Let's see here. We're at 9 mana. I think we just do this. We're just going to send that face, actually. Hey, we got one of their legendary cards. Oh, set. Oh, this is why. Just destroy. But we have Annihilate in our hand. There we go. Still pretty close. Okay. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we got the other Longship Raider. Okay. Oh, man, come on. They have an Annihilate deck as well, too. So, also, too, as of right now, the decks that are being played from the computer are decks from players as well, too. So, these players that may have some cards in their deck are not totally correct in a sense, I want to say. It's kind of what I want to say. Because they might have some extra cards, but they're working on it to get it fixed and stuff. So here, what do you go down to? Oh, you go down to 3. I think we just seriously got to keep pushing our damage across. We just got to keep finding ways to keep going. Oh, they're going to throw it back into our hands. Dimensional Rift, that's fine. Ooh, that card's rough, actually. Oh, no, really? 2. Dead. We're still... How much? Which one? That's a 3 cost. Are you serious? Let's see here. That's 5. Yeah, we need to go over here. We're gonna do that. We're gonna get rid of that card. So we'll get. Oh, we got it. So you can copy the same card. It just copies cards. They're gonna use their. They should use their ability on us here. You would think. Oh gosh. Nope. Not yet. Oh, yes. Oh, no, I forgot we died. Oh, well. Okay. Cleared the board, though, and now we're still ahead. We're still trying to really keep our damage going. We'll go there. We'll throw it in the middle. We got like 2 turns. There's another Meteor Storm. Perfect. Come on, give us a... Oh, no, we don't need Desperate Charge. 1 turn. Oh, please just don't be a card that's going to do damage to our face. And we somehow squeak out this victory. There we go. Got the win. Ooh. Oh. I mean, we have that as well, too. I mean, what a top deck, right? We win. We win with doing it. Just the ability straight to their face. Even though we had many ways to win. Okay. That was, again, that was a lot closer than what I wanted it to be, personally. But, as you can see, it did pretty good. I mean, I'm in the Sapphire rank, technically, which is almost at the top for Brienne, with at Diamond rank is the highest rank that you currently can be. So, you know, it held its own, right? So let's go see if we can actually find an actual player. Let's see if we can find someone quick here. Come on. Person show up. I'm just asking. Please. Searching. We'll wait until about 30 seconds. And if we have someone, that'll be awesome. If not, we'll pause the video and we'll come back once we have a match. So, okay. We'll be back once we find our opponent. See you soon. All right, we got our match here. Let's see here. We don't want you. We don't want any of that, actually. Let's throw that back. Well, we're playing Thor. Oh, gosh. Hopefully it's not Thor from Ragnarok. Oh, geez. Hopefully I don't get copyright strike for saying that now, too, as well. And they have all 3 abilities. So this is definitely going to be rough because they're going to be able to heal. Yeah, this is what I believe. This is where we're going to struggle. And we don't have a lot of answers right now. I mean, we'll get presence on the board, but I think this is going to be a struggle for us, really, honestly. But I hope that we're able to put up a good fight against them to kind of show that we can compete against decks like this, especially if we get the right answers, you know? Okay, that's cool. I mean, we got this right here. I mean, okay. They're just trying to stop damage, I guess. I mean, because next turn they can do the same thing again. Nope. So we got to kind of be careful because they do have green. So that means they'll have Twister, which is a 6-cost card, which is next turn. We need to find a bless our bond there so we can increase our Raptor by its size to just get going. That's a 5 cost. Dang it. Oh, shucks. Okay. Well, that's fine. Here comes Twister if they already have one. That's 4 cost. Okay. So that means our Combust can take care of that one. Nope, they have Owl. Okay. So most likely they're searching. Oh, you're going to get Resurrect. Okay, cool. Here comes a... Let's see here. Dun, dun, dun. How do we want to do this? I only want one of you on the board at a time. There we go. We can try to do this. We can try to keep that under control as much as we can. So we got turn. Should be able to take an Annihilate. We should be able to do that. Yep, see you later. Here we go. Man, look at our deck go. It's a miracle, people. Oh, until they have a Sickle Stalker. Cool. Their board's about to get wrecked for the most part. Yep. All except for... Actually, no, they should still die as well, too. See you later. You play like a force of nature. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Thor. Still kind of concerned about what you have and everything. Oh, gosh. Yeah, we don't have... Oh, actually, no. What cost is that? That's a 7 cost. Yes. Woo. Trophy Hunter coming in for the... Sure. Oh, we could have... That's fine. Because we know we're still going to have to wait. Surprised that they haven't been really using their first ability too much. They've been using the second ability, just trying to give them more health. So we're going to try to push some really good damage here this time around, hopefully. And just wreck their boards even more. Because now we can combo Desperate Charge with our Mindless Raider on top of that. And I'm like super happy with the deck right now, just so you know. Like yeah, this has been really, really good for us. I've been so happy with the deck as of right now. This is great in the way that they've been. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, darn. Okay, yeah, we're still gonna. Phenomenal. Yeah, we're pushing some. Yeah, we're doing this. We're just going all in. There we go. Yes! Booyah! That's what I'm talking about. All in. All in on that move. Oh, so happy. Man, that deck actually did way better than I thought. Like, personally, again, I kind of figured we were going to struggle a little bit, seeing that they had all three abilities, but the deck was great. It did exactly what I wanted to do. It applied pressure. We were able to keep stuff cleared perfectly. Like, yeah, this deck is good in my books now. I'm going to play with this one a little bit more for sure. So, if you made it this far, I appreciate you as always. And until next time, hopefully your adventures are always satisfying.